We begin with the latest on North Korea. Just a few hours ago, Pyongyang has fired a projectile that could possibly be a ballistic missile into the East Sea. This comes in just about a week since it last launched a missile last week. For more on this, we have our defense correspondent, Bae Eun-ji, on the line for us. Eun-ji, what do we know so far?
Well, Mok-yeon, South Korea's military said the North fired an unidentified projectile off its east coast. The Joint Chiefs of Staff said that it detected a projectile that appeared to be a ballistic missile this morning. It did not give further information on how far or how fast it flew, but added that it is currently cooperating closely with the U.S. to conduct studies on the projectile to verify the details. The military also said it is closely monitoring the situation in order to be ready for any additional launches by the North. Japan also said the North Korean projectile was possibly a ballistic missile, but didn't immediately give more details. This is the second such launch by North Korea in less than a week. Last Wednesday, the North launched a missile that it claims to have been a hypersonic weapon that successfully hit a target 700 kilometers away. But there were doubts about this claim, as South Korea's military reportedly said that based on the research it has done so far, the North's claim doesn't appear to be completely true.
So, Eun-ji, since this marks the second of its kind coming in the new year, how is the South Korean government and the international community responding to this morning's launch?
Well, the Unification Ministry said it is monitoring the situation and urged North Korea to engage in dialogue to achieve the international community's goal of ensuring peace and safety. It also said that a coherent effort is needed for the two Koreas to cooperate and work toward peace on the Korean peninsula. This morning's launch came as the UN Security Council met behind closed doors on Monday, U.S. local time, to discuss the regime's growing weapons threat. Seoul's foreign ministry said the Korean government is closely communicating with Security Council members, including the U.S., to discuss ways to handle the situation on the Korean peninsula. Pyongyang is banned from developing or testing ballistic missiles and nuclear weapons under UN Security Council resolutions. And just before the meeting, 6 countries, including the U.S., Japan, and European countries, had issued a joint statement slamming North Korea's missile activities and calling on the North to return to dialogue. The U.S. ambassador to the UN said the United Nations' ultimate goal is North Korea's complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization. Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida also called the launch extremely regrettable and said it is analyzing details. That's all I have for now this hour. Back to you, Mok-yeon.
Thank you for the updates, Eun-ji. Do keep us posted.